Okay, hopefully third time is the charm. Yeah, I have no idea why my capture card has been giving me so many issues. Well, if you understood any of the last 9 minutes, nothing has really changed. Okay, let me just get my stream on the phone. Okay, yeah, everything's as it should be. Okay, now hopefully it doesn't start crapping out on me. Alright, so as I was trying to say here, looks like you can end the turn, but we're not going to do that. And let's see, use Deluxe Elemental Skill. Let's see, you can... Okay, you can use it with 3 Pyro dice, which... got 4, so that should be good. Searing Onslaught can deal 3 Pyro damage. So use it against the active character, the opponent's active character. Oh, well. There. Well. Yes. Oh, okay. Well.
Not bad. You just made your first attack.
Yep, I suppose I did. Even though I'm still kind of weird, like... I selected the 3, and I guess it just selects it automatically?
During the action phase, both sides will take turns making their moves. After you use a skill to attack your opponent, it's their turn to attack.
Okay, well that didn't do a whole lot.
You can see, once the enemy finishes their move, it's our turn again.
Alright, well. So you use your elemental skill again. We have 2 Omni dice against our rolls.
Now, these are Omni Element dice. They can be spent on any move regardless of the elemental type.
So I guess like the wild card of Uno for easier terms. So we have 2 Omni dice and then the 1 Pyro.
So, we're gonna use them to pay for the Pyro dice needed for this skill. Go on, give it a try.
Okay.
That was pretty good. That's 1 opponent down for the count. Bam! But the game has only just begun. Remember? You have to defeat all opponents to win. As much as we'd like to attack again, seems like we've run out of usable dice.
Yep.
In that case, let's end this round. After you end round, you won't be able to do anything else this round. And once everyone chooses end round, we can move on to the next round.
Okay. Well, I guess that makes sense. I imagine this would be a lot easier if you were playing with a keyboard and mouse. I mean, I can still do it, but yeah, it'd be a lot faster, I imagine, if you could just... Well, oh. Oh, but you know... Okay, so there's button commands.
Alright! Here we are, a fresh new round! Woohoo! And a fresh new round means time to roll the dice again. That's how we're gonna get the elemental energy we need, after all. Ooh, that's some terrible luck. Well, there's no way we'll be able to use Diluc's skill now.
Yeah, no kidding. It looks like we wouldn't even be able to use Kaya.
But don't worry, situations like these are why we have the option to reroll.
Is it really that easy, though?
Once per round, you can select all the dice that you don't like and re-roll them.
Okay. A little better.
When the action phase begins, the player who first chose end round in the previous round takes their turn first. This means that since you finished first the last round, you'll be the first to start this round. Alrighty then, let's learn a little bit about energy and elemental bursts.
Man, I really hope that I would be able to... Well, I mean, you saw in the Battle Pass, they do have that new sort of thing where if you play the TCG, but I'm just here like, oh my god, this is just here hoping I can remember this.
Each time you use a skill, your character will gain 1 energy.
Okay, and we've used the skill twice. So, yeah, 2 energy.
Once Diluc's energy is full, he can use a powerful elemental burst. But we're still 1 short.
Yeah, so we have to use it one more time.
Never mind. Let's start with a normal attack instead.
Oh, okay, so now we have normal attack.
Diluc's normal attack only needs 1 pyro die and 2 other dice of any type.
Okay. Wonder if that means we can use the hydro dice.
In any case, your normal attack needs fewer pyro dice than your elemental skill.
Okay, let's see. It grants 1 energy after using them.
Now we have 3 energy, plus we have enough pyro elemental dice left over. It's time to use your powerful elemental burst!
Okay, there we go. Let's see, the elemental burst done and deal a whopping 8 damage. Use it to finish off your opponent and claim victory. Okay, well I guess it's not that difficult, but I am just here like, oh man. Hopefully, well, I would probably have to keep playing to get the hang of it more. Let's see, the second one here. Switching characters and elemental reactions. Oh boy. Okay, you attack round
In an
one.
actual game of Genius Invocation TCG, you need to use multiple character cards to form a party.
And, well, we have Kaya and Diluc here.
Next up, it's time for your second character card, Kaya, to take the stage. Oh, it seems like any move by Kaya is going to cost quite a lot of cryo dice.
Yep, and we only have one. There we go. Okay, let's see here. His elemental skill.
When you deal cryo damage, you'll cause your target to be affected by cryo.
Dodge this!
Good! Now our opponent is affected by cryo. This is a good time to learn about elemental reactions.
I know what they are in the actual game, but let's see what they are in this game.
Different types of elemental damage affect enemies with different elements. When a character is affected by certain elemental combos, an elemental reaction will be triggered.
So, basically like the actual game.
At the moment, your opponent is affected by cryo, so we should try and use a pyro skill on them. Looks like we have to switch active characters, though. Oh, that reminds me. Both sides must have one active character, while others are considered standby characters.
Well, this one only has one. Here. See, active characters will be in a more forward position compared to ones on standby. So, yeah, Kaya's up front.
Normally, we can only use the active character skills. Now, if we want to use the skills of our standby character, we'll have to switch them to the active character. In this case, we'll have to switch to Diluc in order to use his skills.
Okay, let's see here. We can check, and we can switch.
Spend one elemental die of any kind to switch a standby character to the active character.
Okay, so we can just sacrifice one of those Hydro ones.
Let's go.
Switching characters is an action, just like using a skill. So once it's done, it's your opponent's turn. Most skills can only target the active character. As you can see, your opponent just attacked Diluc. Alright then, now that Diluc is our active character, it's time to use his skill. Because the opponent is already affected by cryo, dealing pyro damage triggers the melt elemental reaction.
Yeah, so at least on paper it is just like how it is in the actual game. I just have to remember all the well, not the movements, but the action skill. Well, I guess technically you can call them action points. Almost kind of reminds me of the Pokemon TCG a little bit. But I only have like a very, very limited knowledge of that.
When triggered, melt increases damage dealt by 2. This This will allow you to deal loads of damage in one go! Genius Invocation's elemental reaction system is pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of another elemental reaction system. I wonder if this is just MiHoYo kind of, you know, patting themselves on the back here, like, oh yeah, we were really creative when we did this. Okay. And dead. Okay, looks like there are 4 lessons here.
Alright! Next up, let's learn how to use card types other than character cards.
Yeah, because I'm just here, like... Typically, most TCGs, they have something else than just the character cards. Like something that you can equip onto the characters. Special bonus sort of effects, you know, that sort of thing.
These cards are all known as action cards.
And like I said, let's see if I can actually remember all of this.
Each time a match starts, you have to draw 5 action cards to form your starting hand.
Okay. And I'm gonna guess that hypothetically this is our starting hand. Okay, the roll phase.
Uh-oh. Looks like we don't have any elemental dice we can spend to make an attack.
Yeah. So, can we actually re-roll, or what are we getting at here? Yeah, I guess we're gonna select all of them.
Seriously? We still don't have any usable dice even after that reroll?
Yeah, it do be like that sometimes.
Well, never mind. Even in cases like this, we can still attack. We just need to put the action cards in our hand to good use.
I'm guessing that they didn't talk about the action cards first because they don't want to overwhelm people like me who are like, I'm sorry, you want me to do what now?
Don't underestimate action cards. They can grant all kinds of support and buffs to your active character. Take this one, for example.
Which one?
So playing this action card will require 2 of these. See the symbol? Yeah, that means you'll need to play elemental dice of the same type.
Well, what is this symbol? Well, I guess never mind. It's like some kind of little hexagon thing. Alright, so we would need two elemental dice of the same type.
Some other cards will cost you these instead. The cost requirements for these are much more lenient. You can spend any kind of elemental dice.
Okay, so I guess the grayed out hexagon. Then what about the cream color hexagon?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there, though. For now, just play this action card.
You see, it's almost like... Yeah, I'm just here wondering like, oh, okay, what? And they're just... Yeah, saying, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I'm like, oh my... Yeah, that's... That's why I'm just here wondering, am I even going to be able to remember any of this? See, this is one reason why I never really got into Triple Triad in Final Fantasy VIII. The only time I ever played Triple Triad was because I needed to play so I could get some gravities off of a Diablo card. Since you could win cards from your opponents and then grind them up into materials. Like, otherwise, I was here like, yeah, I'm gonna avoid this like the plague because I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, so I guess we're gonna play the White Iron Greatsword here. We need to spend 2 elemental dice of the same type to pay the cost shown here. Well, which one, though? Well, I mean... Okay, well, obviously, aside from Hydro and Electro, everything else is 2, so...
So, playing an action card from your hand is a form of fast action. Fast actions do not end your current turn.
Okay.
Simply put, you can continue to act even after playing an action card. Well then, you have your blade. Time to test it out. But wait, Diluc's elemental skill costs 3 pyro dice, and right now, we don't even have 1.
Yep, which is the problem.
Well, not a problem. This is where we can use a more advanced mechanic known as elemental tuning.
Jeez. I'm still here trying to wrap my head around this.
By discarding 1 card from your hand, you can convert 1 elemental die into the element of your current active character.
So we can just discard one of these, and... Oh, and I just realized... Paimon has the grayed out hexagon, but I guess we're not going to worry about that right now. So play cards to use elemental tuning.
And this card isn't useful right now, so we might as well use it for elemental tuning.
Okay, so this bow here, the Raven Bow. Okay, they really want me to select this magic guide. Tune 1 elemental die to turn it into Pyro Diluc's element. So we're gonna sacrifice this Hydro 1 for a Pyro.
Sometimes you won't be able to perform any actions you want to because you didn't roll the elemental dice you wanted. Oh well. Moving on.
Yeah, them's the game, like they say.
Ingenious Invocation TCG. Keeping up a constant flow of combat is much more important than the number of cards you have.
And that's what I'm kind of worried about when trying to play this for myself. I'm just here wondering, am I going to remember any of this? Or am I just going to be constantly struggling? Like, oh, okay, what do I do next? Like, in the few times that I have played some some tabletop games with some friends, I've kind of needed them to sort of remind me, like, okay, yeah, this is what you're supposed to do next. Because, yeah, it just sort of, it feels like my mind is getting bombarded with all this information, and I'm just here like, okay, well, yeah, am I going to remember this? And what do I do here? And so on and so on. So, keeping up a constant flow of combat is going to be one of my main concerns playing this on my own.
In this case, well, let's just take all these useless cards and use them for elemental tuning.
Useless! So I guess the Raven Bow and the White Tassel are useless. Well, yeah, because none of these characters can use them anyway.
Just like playing cards from your hand, elemental tuning is a fast action. Come on, hurry up! Use elemental tuning to get yourself 3 pyro dice.
Come on, hurry up. I was like, I'm still trying to understand this. Okay, elemental tuning. And let's see, tune 1 elemental die to get a pyro. And then, yeah, the White Tassel.
Well, would you look at that? Finally, we now have enough elemental dice to use Searing Onslaught.
Yep. And we also have the bestest travel companion ever. Collapse Hand. Oh. Okay, there we go.
Because you have the White Iron Greatsword equipped, Searing Onslaught will deal 1 extra damage! What?
Well, I mean, Diluc is a Claymore user, so it makes sense. So this does kind of buff your character in that sense. Luckily, that's just enough to defeat your opponent. Yeah, I'm just here. I probably would just need to play more and get the hang of it. I don't know if I would be doing that like on screen. Especially because I wouldn't want to make you guys suffer watching me struggle playing the card game or what. Intent and final test. Okay, so this is the final tutorial. Well, for the basics. I don't know if there's going to be some advanced tutorials.
Now comes the final part. Oh yeah! In a real match, you can make adjustments to your initial hand.
Okay. Hey look, it's the damn chicken.
At this time, we can select any number of cards in our hand to shuffle back into the draw pile, and then draw the same number of new cards. What?
Okay, let me see. Select Sweet Madam and Favonius Cathedral. Okay.
Once you have confirmed any adjustments you wish to make to your starting hand, both players have to select their starting active character at the same time.
Alright.
Oh boy, this one's a real doozy. We gotta take it out pronto.
Yes, indeed.
Let's see how you do this time. Remember, start by selecting your initial starting character.
Well, let's see. I want to say that's a fire guy, so... Well, I don't even know.
Let's finish this swiftly.
I guess we'll stick with Diluc here. Okay, and... Alright, there we go. That's a little better.
Hey, look at you! You sure are getting the hang of these rolls. Now let me teach you one last trick. Free of charge.
Okay, you better not be charging me for this!
You can preview your opponent's actions. I mean, that is to say, you can read their intent.
Alright. Check your opponent's intent, so L2.
Check it out. So here's where you can see all your opponent's intentions for this round.
Okay, that's a Stonehide Lava Troll, because I couldn't even tell. Well, then again, there are no, like, Fire Lava Trolls. At least, not like that. Man. Okay, normal attack deals 2 physical damage.
All your opponent's intended actions for the round will be listed here in order.
Alright. Let's see here. Physical damage will not apply any elements, nor can it engage in elemental reactions.
Reference this to come up with effective countermeasures and easily defeat your opponents.
Well, this one will be a little bit on the trickier side. If we're thinking about the actual game for a moment, we're using Geo, well, the Geo element here, so to take it down, you know.
Well then, that's the end of the tutorial. You're on your own from here. May victory be yours.
Oh gosh. Yeah, let's see. Can I fail this tutorial? God, what was my voice there? Okay, well. Yeah, so we can check the card here, and then intent. Okay, we're gonna equip him with the Claymore. Use that. Oh, play to the same element. Bah. Oops. Page use same element. Oh. Okay, I guess... Well, I'm just here wondering if we were going to be setting up for Kaya, but... Okay. And let me see here... Oh. Which is Scorching Out. When a character uses a skill or equips a talent, spend 1 less pyro die once per round. Oh, what do you know? So this, convert the elemental dice spent to Omni Element. Okay. Page to the same element, okay. Okay, well, I guess we can't exactly do that yet. Pay to any element. Oh, well. Okay, there you go. That's any element. Yeah, insufficient dice. I thought so. So...
Wait. There's one more thing I almost forgot.
Okay, what will that be?
Every time you hit an end phase, you get to draw 2 cards from your action cards pile.
Huh, okay.
Remember, you have to make use of both your elemental dice and your action cards to win.
Yep. So it would seem. Okay, you attack first, round 2. Roll phase. And what do I get? Well, we have Omni Elemental, but... none of these would be helpful otherwise. Okay, more helpful. Let me see here. Heal the target character for... Hero the target character for 1 HP. A character can consume at most 1 food per round. Okay, let's see here. So I guess if we wanted to have Kaya ready... Oh no, wait, well... hold the phone. Okay, well, that one is definitely very handy to have. But yeah, if I wanted to go with Kaya, I suppose these would be the 2 to go with. Select who will eat this food. No need to pay for more elemental notes. Okay, so I might just stick with D-Luke. Or... actually, no, wait, maybe I can still.
This will be interesting. Pay to the same element, okay.
Okay, no, I think I'll stick with that. Let's see, no elemental dice can be converted. Alright, well.
Cool it!
Okay, well. Not much I can do either, so. Okay, another Paimon card, another Sweet Madam. Let's see. Okay, better. Okay. Well.
Let's go.
And that did it. Well, I did a bit better than I thought I would. Although, this was kind of simple, I imagine. Especially since this was only one opponent. Well, one opponent card here. Diona said that there's supposed to be like 2 for each one, so that's probably one thing where I'm just here thinking, yeah, this is just a simplified version of it, but I think I have the basics, give or take. Maybe. Okay, let's see. It's a tightly paced, heart-stopping tabletop dueling game. Utilize your decks by constructing them around character and action cards, and go toe-to-toe with various opponents at the table. The roll phase, you will roll 8 elemental dice at the start of each round. After throwing these dice, you will have one chance to choose any number of elemental dice and to re-roll them. Let's see here, 8-sided, roll any of the following elemental. So, yep. As well as the Omni-Elemental, which can be regarded and used as any basic element. Various types of actions require elemental dice as payment. During your action phase, you may spend elemental dice to use the skills of your active character, which is a way of attacking your opponent's active character. Defeat all your opponent's characters to win the duel. Yeah, so in this example, there is only one active character there. Although in, I think one of the other ones, we had 2 active characters. Or, well, there were 2 characters in play, one on standby and one active. In this case, we only had the one. During your action phase, you can spend 1 elemental die of any type to switch your active character, which, yeah. During your action phase, you can spend elemental dice to play action cards. Of these, equipment cards can be used to strengthen specific characters, while support cards can be used to continuously provide buffs. I wonder if I could have stacked like the 2 Witch's Hat cards with Diluc, or I don't know. event cards will immediately take a one-time effect when played. Huh. Oh, so I guess the Favonius Cathedral would have been an event card. We didn't get to see that. Action, elemental tuning. During your action phase, you can discard cards to change the elemental type of your elemental dice. In that case, I really didn't need to do that. Each card discarded will allow you to change the elemental type of one elemental die to that of your active current character. Let's see here, declare round end. The player who declares this first will play first next round. And let's see here, both players will draw 2 cards and begin a new round.
Alright, cool. Those are the basics. Did you get all that?
Yes, hopefully. Now, whether I'll be able to remember all of that, that's another story. But then I guess the only way I would be able to remember that would be if I put everything I learned into practice. You know, so pretty much you have to make use of what you've learned, train yourself, and commit it to memory.
What we just played was an adventure challenge designed specially for new players.
Yeah, I can kind of see that. That's why I'm here imagining, yeah, there's definitely going to be a lot more complicated ones later on. This was just a taste of what's in store for us.
Genius Invocation TCG can be played in duel mode, where each player brings 3 character cards, or in adventure challenge mode, with a fixed deck for each challenge. But the rules are all the same. As long as you understand the basics, then you should be able to take on any of those rowdy booze hounds.
I still find it ironic how she has a gift of apparently mixing drinks, yet she hates working here and she hates drunk people. You know, I'm just like, oh, the irony in so many ways.
Although I feel there are still many details to grasp, I think I understand the basic premise of the game now.
Yeah, I think I understand the basics of it. But, yeah, I imagine there's going to be a lot more details that pop up as you come up against certain setups and situations.
That was quite the detailed explanation. I didn't know the Cat's Tail's famous mixologist had such an eclectic skill set.
Oh my god! Hey Dilu, we were just playing with your trading cards. And also, what are you doing here? You run another bar, technically.
What? Oh, when did you get here?
Yeah, good question. When did he get in here? Oh, well, he's Batman. He can sneak in whenever he wants and no one can notice him.
I stepped in while you were in the middle of your explanation. I hope I didn't dampen the mood.
Look at her. It's like, I don't want to talk to you. No, not at all. What? Oh, when did you get in here?
You have slow reactions. Wait, are you copying me? Shut up.
Wait, are you copying me? Shut up.
Anyway, what are you doing here?
He's scoping out the competition. What do you think? I mean, wouldn't it be illegal for him to do that, technically? Well, if not illegal, then basically kind of, how would you say, like a breach of ethics? You know, since he runs his own place, and Margaret runs this place, so I'm here like, yeah, unless you're working together and trading secrets, then yeah, shouldn't you both be off doing your own separate things?
The Cat's Tail is a player in Mondstadt's alcohol industry. Naturally, you have some collaboration with my winery.
Oh, okay, well. I guess when you put it that way, it does make sense. Then, you know what, I'm overthinking it, probably.
I'm here today to discuss a few items of business with Margaret.
Who is not here right now, from what I can see.
Too bad she just left. But if you head off right now, you might still catch up with her.
Yeah, sometimes she's walking around the same corner of the game. Or, well, in the same corner just outside.
Never mind, it's nothing urgent. In fact, I think I'm now more interested in this card that you're using to teach them the game.
Yeah, who took my picture?
Wait, this card? It's Diluc's character card!
Although I have some degree of experience with Genius Invocation TCG, seeing this particular card is a first for me.
Imagine getting a trading card made of yourself and then apparently never seeing it before, or even knowing it exists.
A customer left it behind a few days ago, but he wasn't even playing the game while he was here.
Really?
Oh? And what sort of a customer was he?
Was it Kaya?
He wasn't wearing an eye patch, okay? He had a light complexion and a super serious look on his face. He wasn't much of a talker and looked like he was just drinking his worries away. Never seen him around here before.
Yeah, completely the opposite of Kaya. Well, I could totally imagine Kaya having a playing card of himself. And he probably would be the type to be like, oh, hey, look, it's Diluc's card. I guess I'll hang on to this for myself or whatever.
Eye patch, you say?
There's no doubt about it, girlfriend. That's Kaya.
Gah! I was trying to give the opposite description, but I just ended up giving it away. Sorry, guard captain.
Heh. Yeah, you weren't trying all that good enough. You should have given us a completely different description that wasn't the opposite of anything.
Don't worry. Somehow, I don't think he'll be giving you any trouble over it.
Yeah, if anything, this is probably him just having a little bit of fun with it.
So, what about the Diluc character card?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Are you going to be like, I don't remember signing up for this? Or, yeah, just seriously, you're seeing a character card of yourself that you never knew about.
I don't mind. It's just a card with my image on it.
Okay, so he's totally cool with it. He's not going to be like, why'd they take my picture?
I didn't expect Diluc to be familiar with Genius Invocation TCG.
The game has been catching on lately. It's hard to go anywhere without hearing it mentioned. Every now and then, I'll sit down and play a game with the customers in Angel's Share.
You up for a game now? I challenge you to a duel! Oh boy. We're gonna challenge him to a game of Triple Triad! Okay, no, well. Yeah, I couldn't learn Triple Triad because it just... the rules of it kind of went over my head. As I mentioned, I only did it the one time and that was it.
I was hoping we could play a game, but this issue of someone leaving a character card with my image at the cat's tail is very intriguing.
No, I'm pretty sure that was Kaya just wanting to have a bit of fun. Possibly at your expense. I mean, it really does sound like something that he might do.
It's getting late, and someone has some explaining to do. We'll have to have that duel another time.
Someone has some explaining to do. You mean Kaya has to explain why'd you leave a card with my face on it? Sure, I look forward to it, as I stare longingly into your eyes.
Good. Then I'll take my leave.
You know where the door is. Don't let the door hit you where Lord Barbados split you.
I was about to say, why are you so mean to him, but... yeah. She hates anything with alcohol and alcohol-related... anything, so... But still, I mean, don't be mean to him.
Uh-oh. Guard Captain.
Uh-oh, he's gonna find out that you sold him out.
I hope Kaya will be alright.
I'm sure he'll be fine. You're worrying too much. It's not like this is the first time Kaya's probably done something like this.
Well, now that we are familiar with the rules, why don't we try playing a game of Genius Invocation TCG?
Ooh, 2 new players having their first ever duel. This sounds like fun.
It's gonna be like when Yugi and Joey were fighting against each other near the end of the Duelist Kingdom arc. Okay, well, I don't know.
But, in order to play an official duel, you need to have 3 character cards.
Which, well, I don't even know how many we have. Well, I don't even know if we're technically allowed to keep the Diluc and Kaya ones.
Remember, a complete deck has to have 3 character cards and 30 action cards. Got it?
Well, that brings me up to the question that I asked however long ago. Where do I get more cards?
Then, let's use my cards. These were mixed in with all the others I had received. And I didn't know what they were for at first. But now that we've learned the rules, I can see that this one must be the Sucrose character card.
Yeah, and that was the only... well, that was the first one that they showed us in that cutscene. The cutscene that I was unable to show because I triggered the cutscene.
Now, it looks like we each have the Kaya, Diluc, and Sucrose character cards. So why don't we have our first duel?
Let me see. We each have the Kaya, Diluc, and Sucrose cards. Okay, well... how convenient that we have duplicates of them for each of us. Man. How long have... well, not including the first hour or so that the stream gave out on me. Okay. I guess I've technically been playing for about 2... well, playing / streaming for about 2 hours. Well, why not?
Alright, let's duel.
Seriously, you're so adorable. Okay, yeah, so I guess we're playing with identical decks, then. But yeah, how convenient that we both have the same character cards here, but I'm not going to question it. What the... Ito? I haven't lost yet! Oh my god, it's the Oni Kabuto thing all over again. We have we have a trading card that captures the moment that Nimble Ninja died. Send off. Send one, send them all. Choose one summon on the opposing side and destroy it. And okay, here's the Favonius Cathedral. And Viridescent Verena's diadem. Okay. Hold on, let me see here. Only playable if one of your characters is defeated this round. I don't think... Well, unless Sucrose is going to be, like, stupidly overpowered, and she ends up defeating somebody, like, in 1 or 2 moves. Yeah, I don't see that really happening here. Support card, end phase. Heal your active character for 2 HP. Okay, well, Viridescent Verena is still good for Sucrose. That one is definitely helpful. This one could be helpful. I guess I'll just... Okay.
Unlike the adventure challenge you tried previously, duels are true tests of strength between 2 players.
Okay, looks like Diana's back. Then we're not entirely on our own here.
In a duel, your opponent can also use action cards, and they'll also be able to grab new cards during an end phase. At the same time, your opponent must also spend elemental dice to take actions, so you'll be unable to view their intent.
Okay, well... Yeah, so that'll definitely make things a little harder. Yeah, so what happens if I lose?
Are you ready? It's time for some exhilarating fights to the bitter end. Musa!
Alright. And I suppose it looks like... Yeah, since Diluc is a 5-star character in the actual game, I guess he can build up more energy there, and these 2 are 4 stars, so... Well, I guess I'm just gonna try.
Let's go.
Oh, so Sucrose is gonna go with herself. Interesting. Well... let's see... Oh no, wait, what am I doing? Okay, well, Sucrose, I can still use her though. Yeah, she's an animal character. Okay. Yeah, I guess that can still work. Alright, let me see here. We have the send-off. Bestest Travel Companion, Dawn Winery. When you perform, switch characters, spend 1 less elemental die. Okay, Viridescent Verena. And Traveler's Handy Sword. Okay, well... Yeah, I'm just here... Things are a little bit more in Kaya's favor. Oh, No need to pay more elemental motes.
This will be interesting.
Oh. Oh, okay, well. Yeah. Huh. Seems as though she has a similar idea here. Well, I guess I'm just gonna try and see what I can do. Wait. Oh, wait, does it have to be two of the same, though? Yeah, it does. Well, I guess fingers crossed I can actually do something. Oh, pay 1 plus 2 any element, okay. Well, I might not really be using sucrose. Oh, okay, so it has to be the 2 animal cards, or the 2 animal dice here, rather. Okay, let's see. Well, there's really not much I can do. Okay, looks like she can't really do much anything either. And let's see, okay, those are back. Let's see here. Omni. Okay, aside from this, I can't use any of these. Okay, that... slightly worse. Okay, well... Okay, well, nobody's been defeated yet. I'm still wondering here, it says choose one summon. But I don't know what do you mean by summon? Okay, well, I'll still hang on to that one. Okay, let's see here. Alright. Oops, okay.
Dodge this!
Almost enough. Insufficient dice, so... Yeah, so it looks like... Yeah, I can't really do too much of anything here. Not unless I maybe switch over to Sucrose. Or, well... I would only switch over to Sucrose to use the Viridescent Verena. Well, you know, I think I'm going to try it. No need to pay. Okay, well.
I can do it.
Oops. Oh, oh. Ah. Nope. Wait. There we go. Let me see here. Oh, okay. That worked out nicely. But I think that'll be the end of my turn there. Okay, white tassel and something else that I didn't see. Okay. Let's see. You, and you. I don't think you're going to be too helpful. Well, you win some, you lose some. Okay. Kaya might be in some danger. Let's see, what's this, though? Event card. And it's Yaimiko there. Shift one artifact equipment card that has been equipped to one of your characters to another. Okay, yeah, let's see here. Well, okay, nobody can really do that. Okay, well that's good to know. Meanwhile, I'm here learning how to play this trading card game. Okay. Yeah, I guess I can just... Wait, oh, yeah, wait, what happened? Well... Well, you're not the only one who says that it's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Ripoff. Well, I mean, I've been pretty much saying it since the start of this stream. Okay, I guess... Let me just see.
Animo test 6308.
Okay, so she switched over to Kaya, and what? Well, that was random. Well. Looks like I can try this. I might be able to get rid of her D-Luke here. Assuming that it still works the same way, which... Oh wait, let's see. Summons one large wind spirit. Okay, I guess that's your summon. I guess that's how I would use that send-off card.
Animal hyperstasis emulation! Animal test 6308.
Okay, let's see. So that switched me over to Kaya. Interesting. Not to mention, I just realized I haven't used D-Luke at all. Okay, well, I guess I would only be able to use this if she summoned a wind spirit of her own. And, well, obviously nobody's gone down yet. Well, I guess I could try this. Well, I guess best of luck to me. Okay, so she declared the end of her turn, and I can't do anything, so... Alright, so I guess it'll be... Oh, hello.
My research has failed. Darn. I didn't factor that into the equation.
I didn't either. I didn't think he was actually going to do that. What do we got here? Animo, Cryo, Pyro, and Omni. Let's see, Dendro and another Animo. Oh. Okay, so it looks like she's equipped him with something there. Let me see if I can... Well, there's still plenty of Dendro there. No, you know what? I might see if I can do...
I want to help.
And well, I got rid of that one card already, so there's a good chance Sucrose, well, my Sucrose is going to go down, so no valid target. Oh, elemental tuning. No, if anything, I think I should save the elemental tuning for D-Luke. Yeah, so if I can just... Yeah, I think I'll just go with this.
Stand clear! Oh, I wasn't expecting that.
Aw, poor Sucrose. Sucrose has like this sort of... Like, I have a soft spot for her, so I feel mean. Especially hearing her say that, and she sounds so disappointed. Okay.
Let's go.
Let's see. Let's see, leave it to me. The next time you perform switch character, this switch will be considered a fast action instead of a combat action. Oh, well. I mean, I think I can still get this. Yeah, so I guess maybe I'll go ahead and give Sucrose a rest, and Kaya as well. And then... There we go. Okay, so it looks like there's really not a whole lot I can do. Unless... nope, I guess not. I guess congratulations, I used up all my cards. Oh, well, I forgot about that.
Doesn't look good.
Well then. So, I won by... Well, thanks to that summon. Alright. Well... So that's not too bad. Well, now that I kind of understand it, I think it's not all that bad.
I can't believe I lost when we had the exact same character cards. rules must be more complicated than I first thought.
Don't beat yourself up, Sucrose. In a sense, I kind of won with that sort of a fluke. I didn't realize that the Sucrose character card would summon that wind spirit, which... that really came in the clutch at the end. Twice. And I didn't even know that that was a thing you could do.
Every decision is a difficult trade-off in this game. If there was only a way to transplant the arms of the two standby characters onto the active character's body.
That's not how the rules work, Sucrose. Don't be a sore loser. That kind of thing is looked down on in TCG circles.
Oh, I am sorry. I was beaten fair and square. I know that. I just can't stand losing. But it was a fun match.
Yeah, it was. It was a close call. You went easy on me. I don't know which one would sound better, just because I still feel bad inside. Like, I wasn't being mean to her, but... you could say that I kind of did like a total shutout, where I defeated all three of her characters and I didn't lose a single one.
Paimon didn't know you could get so competitive, Sucrose.
Yes, my eyes didn't know this. As I'm staring into your soul, trying to understand you.
I always get a little upset when I lose.
Well, I guess that's understandable. Although, yeah, I guess, you know, kind of going a little too overboard is definitely looked down upon. Not just in card games, but I guess in anything. It's just bad sportsmanship. But I don't think she's in danger of that. It's just, yeah, okay. I mean, I get kind of disappointed when I lose too, so...
It's like that with my research, too. It always gets to me when my experiments don't go as planned. Especially when there's an alchemy genius like Albedo around to compare myself to.
Oh, of course. Well, I know how that feels. You're constantly trying to... like, maybe not outright compete against them or whatever, but you're always striving to kind of match that example. And when you come up short, it does feel kind of disappointing. Yeah, I know that feeling.
You lost me at alchemy and experiments, but I'm pretty sure it's normal to feel that way.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I feel the same way when I lose in games.
Playing cards is no different. Each game you lose makes you want to win the next one to settle the score. And the desire to win pushes you to improve your strategy and build a better deck.
Yeah, in a sense, each time you have that motivation, you either want to get better or you kind of want to keep the winning streak going to get better. And that's as long as it doesn't turn into gambling, because then, yeah, then that would be a problem.
Seizing victory through a winning combination of luck, skill, and experience is where all the fun of Genius Invocation lies.
But what if you keep trying and never win a single game?
Then you probably have the worst luck ever, and the universe doesn't like you. Well, either that or you're just super awful at the game, as mean as it sounds. I don't know. I wouldn't say that you were being super awful. I mean, you did have me in some close calls here and there, but Yeah, the Sucrose card and the Wind Spirit really came in the clutch at the end.
A losing streak, yeah. That'll definitely get you down. But it's way better to keep trying until you win than to just accept you're a plain old loser and give up.
Yeah, don't be there like, the universe hates me, I can't win anything.
You make a good point, Diona.
Besides, Sucrose, you're already making great progress. It'd take at least 8 of our regular booze hounds to match your level. You played well this last match.
Agreed, it was a brilliant game.
Thank you. I'm just a little disappointed to lose, that's all. But Genius and Vacation TCG is a really fun game.
Yeah, when you're not having all the rules swarming in your head and you kind of get the hang of it. Yeah, I think that's why I was here like, oh my god, I'm trying to memorize all this, and then, well, actually kind of going in and, you know, trying out things and, like, thinking it out to myself. Like, yeah, it actually worked out pretty well there. And, I mean, I surprised myself with the Wind Spirit kind of swooping in at the end there. Because I kept forgetting, like, oh yeah, that thing's still in play.
Good! Having fun is the main thing. If you ever want to play again in the future, feel free to come by the Cat's Tail. But don't expect me to play with you. I just mean, this place probably has the right atmosphere.
I'll definitely be back.
Don't become a gambling addict, Sucrose. Okay, well, I know she wouldn't, but yeah.
Alright. I think you should have all the basics down by now. I need to get back to bartending. Shiyan's likely been busy making his tavern more popular with his delicious cocktails. Pui, pui, pui. And we can't have that.
Is she like... Well, I wouldn't really put it past her if she were, like, secretly sabotaging the drinks, but then... I'm pretty sure that would not be a good idea anywhere.
Burning Mondstadt's wine industry to the ground keeps me pretty busy, you know. So if you need any more help, go bother Shiyan.
But I don't want to talk to that guy. He talks like he's better than me. And he worships a cat. Well, like an actual living animal pet cat. Not like you being like this kind of cat girl creature. Either way, it's creepy. And just weird. Let's see, talk to Shunyan. I said I don't want to talk to him! I want him to die! Oh, you can talk to Diana again, and she's probably here wondering, what kind of mayhem can I cause today?
I have to make drinks for the customers now. If you've got any more questions about Genius Invocation TCG, you can go ask Shunyan. He's over there.
I know he's over there, but I don't want to talk to that weirdo. I want this weirdo to die. I want to destroy him. Oh, no, I don't want to... Yeah, because I'm just here like... His voice annoys me. Well, okay, well, I mean, it's not so much his voice annoys me, but it's the tone he talks with. Like, oh, I'm better than you because I get to serve Prince and blah, 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 and I'm better than you. Yeah, because I'm just here like, oh my god, like, please stop talking. You're gonna get on my nerves, and... Yeah, just... He sounds like some kind of stuck-up blowhard jerk when he talks. Okay, well, I guess for the time being, I'll probably just leave it there. Oh, right, I got so wrapped up that I forgot about this. Oh, and there's Margaret over there. Let's see your Howling Trial, the Dust Leads. Can I go to the challenge? Okay, well, I guess from what I've learned, these two are a good combination together. And, well, actually... yeah, I'll use my official for this one. At least I'm a little more familiar with my official. Alright, let's see here. In the Trials of Misty Dungeon Realm of Sand, you must activate all the ancient runes within the time limit to unlock the elevator to gain access to the final challenge. Ancient runes are the key to unlocking the final challenge. Each trial contains 3 deactivated ancient runes. Interact with these runes to start their respective challenges. Complete the challenges to direct the power to the ancient runes to the ruin control array linked to the... oh my... okay, well... there are also optional benediction mechanics and challenges within the trials. Complete these challenges to revive all characters in your party, restore their HP, and strengthen leyline disorder effects. I'm not on a time limit. Oh, wait, yes I am. Okay, trigger 30 swirl reactions in total.
Quit following me.
What do you mean, quit following you?
Swallow Fury. Where do you think
We'll
you're
see about that. Busted.
Come on, you coward! The wind rises. Upon the gale. Let's get down to business. No rest for the wicked. Know your place.
Rise!
Swallow Fury.
Okay, this...
The wind rises.
Okay, so that helps. Is this... okay, no... This is somewhere else. Okay, I guess this is one of those things.
Fry!
Quietly now.
Behold! Fry! Bow your head!
I command you to rise.
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
What's it done? Freeze!
Dare to mess with me?
Freeze!
Oops, I missed. Well, oh, actually, that still worked.
Subject.
Oh, there we go. I was here like, what? Okay, I guess attack up. Okay, here we go.
Here comes the catch.
Truth repeats its course. Too late for regrets.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Unsightly insects! The wind rises.
Rise! Oops.
You're dead!
Oh man, I'm not used to things being able to attack me from up here.
Busted.
Dare to mess with no sense of respect. We'll see about that. Gears of the storm.
Shadow Raven, let night fall!
Quietly now. Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
Yeah, can you just go down, please? Crap, I don't really remember. Oh, no, wait. Okay. I guess, yeah, back to where I started from here. Okay, well, I guess at least you get like 20 minutes or so. Okay, here we go.
Cry louder! Behold! Search for it!
Game's up. Time's over.
Unsightly insects! Too slow. That's far enough.
Yeah, I'm still not used to that. Okay, I guess I have to go through that way. And, alright, I suppose there's no reason to really keep going deeper now that I've completed everything. Use the elevator to reach the final challenge. Yeah, so far this doesn't seem so bad. I mean, of the 30 minutes that it gives me, I've used only 7. Or 6, technically. Well, whatever. Point being, it didn't take me too long to get to this point. Okay, here's the final challenge.
Another test.
Have fun with this gift!
Freeze!
Wings of darkness! Come,
careless.
sever night from day!
The wind rises. Know your place. Lucky today. Come on, you coward.
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey. Busted.
Oh great, I heard you're open. That's something I haven't heard in a while.
Wretched vermin. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Game's up. Time's over. Finally, some target practice. Quietly now.
Gears of the storm!
Here comes the catch. Busted.
And man, this one, yeah, she's gonna be the harder one to beat. Like, oh great, she can summon.
Oz, reveal thyself!
We'll see about that!
Oh boy.
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from day!
Unsightly insects.
Have fun with this gift!
Okay, there. You have trial quest rewards that await collection. Remember to head to the event page to claim them. Okay, yeah, it seems like it only took me like 10 minutes to do all that. Although I can imagine that's just the first one, so it's most likely going to get harder as you're going along. And I was able to do the whole 30 swirl reactions within the first couple minutes or so. But it does give you quite a few opportunities to do it otherwise. I was just kind of doing it early on since I wasn't sure how this was gonna work. You know, the whole better safe than sorry kind of way of thinking. Let me see, what time is it anyway? It is almost 1 a.m. Okay. So it seems like here all you have to do is complete the trial and meet those conditions. So, okay. Huh. Okay. So I guess apparently that's what that looked like. And oh, okay, I missed one of those other sort of bonus things. Stormwood trial. Wait, is it the same map every single time? Huh. That's a little strange. Oh, and huh. Strongest single strike was Farazan. Interesting. And apparently she's supposed to be like a good support character for Scaramouche. So, kind of funny that. Star reaction record. Oh. Wow, so I did it 104 times. Okay, let me see. How many? 9 days. And we have 7 trials. Okay, well. And I don't know when I'm ever gonna unlock this. I know it's there, I see it, but then, yeah, I always end up doing something else that I have to do, and, well, I guess there's also the fact that I don't exactly have, like, the most positive track record with fishing minigames, let alone, well, things like this, so I guess, yeah, not exactly the highest on my priority list. But, okay. There's a chance that I might just do some of these off screen. But, I mean, at least I got to show off the general gist of it. You know, especially since I'm probably not going to be streaming as often as I used to. But I'll go into that another time once, well, at least I feel the time is right and I kind of have a better idea of things. But yeah, I think I'm just going to go ahead and leave it off for right there. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time with what else I do. Stay golden, and later, folks.